So I think what we're going to do here is go with no infighting, because we want to get to healy mushrooms. No infighting is, if we tell the lads to kill each other less, they can kill the enemy more. Which is going to give us some less casualties when walking through bad terrain for us. And 5% more money after battle. Which is fine, but it's going to take a whopping 4 turns to learn that. So what, 13 more turns to own this place or raise it? Plenty of time, I think.
Here they come, the undead geezers. I ain't impressed.
So, Vlad... Oh, we're strength rank 3 in the world. Wow, there's only 2 people more powerful than us. Vlad would like us to join war with the dwarves that are kind of next door to me. It seems like that'd be a pretty bad idea for me right now, because they've got these 2 great big armies here. Well, 1 great big army and 1 with practically nothing, if you look at the blue bar. But they're likely to come stomping over here and take my Grom's Peak, which isn't particularly well defended. I guess I can afford another army, if I need it. So because this will cheer him up even further, and we're going to become besties, maybe I will. Let's get a little bit more, 770, there we go. Just squeeze the wallet absolutely to the maximum. So, sure, my brother in death. An agreement. Mine hordes shall rejoice, for I will command them to. So all of his undead guys are going to cheer, because he's just going to mentally cause them to, Xavier style. So what I am going to do is on the camera, I'm going to say that for for allied Sylvanian agents, I don't really want to watch them on the end camera. They can just, you know, spare us some time. I'll watch the armies walk around a bit, but not the agents. So these guys are not actually at war with Vlad. There's no crossed red swords. So they're just walking through the terrain. These guys are at war with Vlad. And look like they're just kind of trying to defend their towns right now and be alive. Faction of ogres somewhere has been destroyed. Fine. Big heap of shiny stuff. And another goblin watchtower. Right, if these guys start to move anywhere towards the right, I will build that lord and start hiring. If, however, he just runs down here to fight Vlad, you know, whatever, it's fine. So we have finished constructing our outpost here. If we look at their garrison, there's a couple of little goblins in there. And some orc boys. So that recruitment section, that's this final one here. Now, because I don't have any allegiance points, because we haven't been allies for very long, I can't really pick up any of these, but these are some of the undead units that I could have. For example, I could sit here and I can get a nice little +5 melee attack and defense, and Vigor returned. Doesn't say it affects undead only, so that would absolutely work for me. This one does. This one's about undead for the extra HP regen. I could still have the super cool melee attack and defense, which is nice for an arrow effect. I'll probably go with something else though. Let's check in on how much siege we got here. So we have our 2 battering rams, but we only have a 1x2 towers. So unfortunately this does need to go on for longer. I know it's not particularly interesting to watch me skip turns and not do the battle, but that's what things are like some days. Still building up our towns where available. Oh dear, on the right hand side we have discovered some more Chaos Dwarfs, although maybe I want to point this way with my webcam. Let's check.
Let's hear your offer.
Yep. So yeah. That's good. Skarsnik has 2 towns. I was a little bit worried about him dying and being defeated at his last town and losing the opportunity to confederate him. But we're not going to bring the tribes together and all the Humies and all the Stunties going to get slapped. I'm going to slap him, make him work for me. Like, in an ideal situation where I don't get pulled in another direction, that's what I'll do next. So that army I was talking about, the big one, they went running down towards Vlad, so no need to build that extra force here just yet. Okay, so over here, let's build the statue of Grom and have a little bit more leadership for all Goblin and Night Goblin units faction-wide. And then we'll upgrade the Horde and the Stakes. And we'll see about getting a bit more siege vehicles. Oh, look at that night sky. Hey, he's trespassing. Yeah, foreign trespasser, Beatrice de Montjo. So, one of the caravan factions that I went to war with, I think, has been confederated by someone, so my war has just been forgiven. Or at least is off. Now, if I wanted to attack them, I'd be attacking the main faction. The small dwarven throng, or mob of stunted yets, in your parlance, is attacking a stronghold. They hope to reclaim it for the Karaz Angkor, the fools. So another building damaged event. Yay, I don't get sick of this at all. Otherwise I'd be able to start recruiting my bull boys, but never mind. Let's improve the Horde. And turn this into a Orc guard house instead. Orcs that get guard duty are not the boss's chosen boys. They probably skulked at the back during a charge, so their punishment for, you know, not fighting the artist is that they're now stuck in the town, which is boring for an Orc.